But Jacob actually needs a safety bed, that it's just not lasting. They're expensive.
Are you riding on the chair?
And that wind is really ripping up our trampoline.
Really, really frustrating. Today, we want to give you a little behind the scenes into the life of being a parent raising kids with special needs. If you remember our video,
What do you see?
is this a bed?
Is it a bed? Oh my goodness.
So Elisabeth, we got her bed more as a social thing because Jacob needed the bed, but Elisabeth loves to be involved in everything. So her bed has worked so great for her, but Jacob actually needs a safety bed because he hasn't yet learned how to sleep in a bed and to stay there. One of the main issues is that Jacob is really strong, and you can see from the bed here that it's just not lasting. And so he has also broken the other side, and we've turned it around hoping that this will help last a little longer, but it's just not doing it. So he's sleeping in this bed right now. He's doing okay in it. We just don't know how long that will last until we need to get a bed with a sturdier frame. Why does this even matter? Like, why do we need a safety bed? And the biggest reason is that it's not safe for Jacob to sleep in his bed alone. Like, he won't stay in there. And because he won't stay, if we try to put him in bed, let's say, for example, when he falls asleep, we go to our bed, there's no guarantee that he's going to stay there all night. He can get up, he can get out into the kitchen, he can break things, he could just get in trouble, or he could hurt himself because he hasn't learned to stay in his own bed. And we've tried a lot of methods to try to get him to sleep in a bed without a safe enclosure, but we haven't been able to figure that out. And he's just not developmentally there. We have tried to work with insurance to be able to get a bed for him, and it's been really difficult. We're trying to get a safety bed, but with insurance and working with them, it was just less than optimal, shall we say. I guess I was under the impression, and I was told that once I get insurance for him, that insurance would then help us get the resources that we needed for Jacob, and that just hasn't been the case. It's been really hard to get it, and we've been denied several times in trying to get the bed. And even though we have a prescription from his primary care provider who has seen him and has said he needs this bed, it's been hard to get it. It's been really, really frustrating because I feel like what I'm being told from the very beginning was early intervention is what matters, and don't worry, get on insurance and we'll take care of you and we'll help you get what your kids need. And I've experienced nothing but issue after issue after issue and denial after denial after denial. And it's really, really frustrating. And I think that with this particular situation, as far as I can tell, they just don't want to pay for it. And it wasn't until I was talking to my caseworker that she found a document that wasn't included in the original denial email that essentially stated that very thing. The insurance doesn't want to pay for it. And on the one hand, I can understand, because a bed like this, on average, is $7,000, and that's cash. That's not probably what the insurance will charge. It will probably be more. And that's the average. You can get them near $4,000. You can get them up to $26,000. They're expensive, but that's why we applied for the insurance in the first place. That's why we are spending almost 20 hours a week. I could spend 20 to 30 hours a week just trying to apply for insurance and work with the insurance and work with the caseworkers. The amount of paperwork that I'm doing, I should have a desk job. Like, it's so much. It's frustrating to spend that amount of time away from my children, trying to help my children, only to be denied over and over and over again. And so at this point, we can either keep trying to work with the insurance, we can try to make our own custom bed, or we can try to save and buy one and just try to figure out what to do in the meantime. Like, that's the real issue, is what are we going to do tonight? What are we going to do tomorrow night? And right now, thank goodness what we're doing now is working, but there's no guarantee that it will continue to work as he continues to develop. That is a bit of a behind the scenes of what it's like trying to figure out how to help your children when what they need isn't easily accessible to get. Even in the midst of all of it, we're still celebrating the triumphs that they're having. We're still trying to focus on a lot of those things. And in the background, trying to work to get what they need, trying to figure out what they need in the first place, because I'm not a speech therapist. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not a doctor. I don't know insurance. I'm just a mom who cares about her kids and is trying to figure it out. Anyway, we appreciate you guys being here, supporting us on this journey, watching the videos, sharing them with people that need them. So just remember to subscribe and to share and help us spread the message of special steps.
Yeah. This cloud is having a very bad day.
It's hail. Do you see that, Jacob? That's hail.
That cloud must have some constipation.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. Look at that. Oh man, that wind is really ripping up our trampoline. Let's see.
We're in Arizona, and so whenever it rains like this, it's always like phenomenal. It's exciting because it doesn't happen often.
True.
Okay, so Jacob has started this really cute thing that me and him just did. He was super upset, but this is how I got him to cheer up. I got the balloon. What? What are you doing, Elisabeth? Oh, are you just pushing the chair in there? Oh, whoa! Oh, did the chair hit the door? Oh, are you riding on the chair? Oh, watch out! Woo! Oh yeah! Oh no! Mom, you're gonna get hit!
Oh no!
Ah, we're not gonna get hit! Oh, you got it! Yeah. Don't pop it.
Well, special steps down the way, Jacob, Elisabeth, Michael, Travis, and Ashleigh. Let's take special steps together.